Hey there, and welcome to this week's Sunday Musings, where every week I spend a little time talking about something that's been on my mind. I also write a complimentary blog hosted on Medium. The link's right here. It's not the same as this, but it does cover the same topic and has a little information that's different. So I'd love to see you subscribe there. This week, I'm talking about unexpected wisdom from children's books, and I'm revisiting the Lorax by Dr. Seuss. And there's another quote in there that says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. It's a pretty powerful statement. I think too often that we are told to just wait, it will get better, to just be patient, things will improve. But what if they don't? What if the universe or the problem is waiting for someone like you to step up and make an active decision to change things so that it will get better? I think often as a society or children, we're encouraged to sit back, not take action. It's someone else's responsibility. Stay in your lane. It's not your job. Or don't worry, it'll happen. It'll get taken care of. Just be patient. I'm sure those are all phrases that you've heard. I know I have. The thing is, it's that same teaching in action, standing back, that can allow people to stand back and not see or pretend not to see incredible injustices in our world, where they see a group of people bullying someone. It's not my responsibility. I'll just turn my head. It's not for me. They see somebody hide the bruise of a black eye under makeup, and they just pretend not to acknowledge that it's there, because if they see it, they might have to do something. It's that same thing that allows us to complain that nothing ever happens. I just keep waiting for my opportunity, my star to shine, and I'm still waiting. What does waiting do? Well, sometimes it's valuable, and there are times in our lives where we need to practice patience and wait. But practicing and not seeing, to just hang back and not hold responsibility for what's going on, I think only infuses our society with apathy and inaction. And how do we overcome that? Because I think it's becoming a problem. Everywhere we talk and look around in our society, we see TV shows that almost legitimize this, that almost encourage that standing back and watching things happen. But I know that there are things that I have seen happen that I can't sit back. It makes me sick to my stomach, because I can't watch somebody get the crap beat out of them. I can't watch somebody bullied. I can't watch somebody being ignored time and time again. I feel like I have privilege, and therefore I have responsibility to do something to help others. Now, it can be a challenge, because wanting to help should by no means ever disempower someone else or take away their choices. But I want to at least give them the opportunity for something. And I want to be an agent of change and help others, as long as it's okay with them. So how do we overcome this apathy? I think first and foremost, we need to look in the mirror at ourselves and do some profound self-assessment to understand what we stand for, the lines we will and will not cross, what our values are that drive us, and how we want others to really see us. Not how we think they see us. How do we want them to see us? What is the legacy you want to leave behind when you leave a room? How do you want to be remembered? Once you've made that decision and you've identified your boundaries and the lines you won't cross and the lines you cannot watch others cross and your values and all of that, now it's time to act on that and to take that as your guiding stone. And so as you start going out in the world, take time with that framework to identify the things that you admire in the world, that you applaud and appreciate, and tell people. Share that with them so that you can form strong emotional connections and relationships with them. Because connections, relationships, foundations, friendships are the antithesis of apathy. Caring helps get rid of apathy. When you start to care more and you build a broader network and you start to see things go wrong and you've identified your values and the core you want to live by, it becomes easier to decide to say something when something's not right, to step up to the table, to participate. It takes an act of bravery, and it is an act of intention. But by opening your heart and opening yourself up to those opportunities, it's amazing what can happen when you do. And if you care very much, then maybe things will get better for yourself and for others. But if you don't care or you don't act, what is the cost? What is the price you and others might pay for apathy and inactivity? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And hopefully we can have a conversation soon. And until next week, take care and be safe.